everybody, it's Rebecca here at Y Mermaids, and it's time for a book haul! It's the end of June, so this is my June book haul. Surprise, surprise. I didn't do as badly as I have in the previous months because a lot of these I got cheaper. So let's go and let's get into it. The first book I got right at the very beginning of June. It was probably like the first week. And that is I Am Malala by Malala Yousafzai. The paperback of this just came out at the beginning of June, and we read this for my book club also at the beginning of June, so I kind of dove right into this one pretty fast. So I have already read this one, but you'll have to wait until next week to hear my thoughts. But it's basically the true story of Malala, who was shot by the Taliban, and because she stood up for education. It's really powerful, and yes. For my birthday, I got a gift card to Barnes & Noble from my mommy because she loves me and she knows that's what I wanted. So I went to Barnes & Noble also towards the beginning of the month and to spend some of that money because I really wanted some books for later on in the summer because I can't read them yet because next month is my Harry Potter reread. So anyway, long story short, but it was on this trip to get these books that I'm about to show you that I totally opened the Barnes & Noble door into my toe and did a nice slice at Barnes & Noble. Only I would cut myself and hurt myself and bleed profusely at a Barnes & Noble. But anyway, let me show you the books that I got, which were totally worth it. The first one I got is The Martian by Andy Weir. I am so excited to read this. I'm so excited. But I can't read it yet because I'm doing a Harry Potter reread. So yeah, expect this on a wrap up in August. I also picked up American Gods by Neil Gaiman, which is my Year of Gaiman pick for August. So again, wait for August for me to talk about this one, but again, I'm really excited about reading this one as well. I've heard nothing but good things about both of these books, and I just can't wait to read it. So totally worth slicing open my toe. I got the next 4 books at a local thrift shop. I was just in there. They have a really great selection of hardcover books for $4 each. So I went ahead and I bought 4 for $4. So less than 20 bucks for 4 hardcovers. That's pretty good. I could have gotten 5 for 20, but I didn't find a 5th one that I really wanted. But anyway, the first one I got is Lock-In by John Scalzi. I've had this one on my book outlet wish list for forever, and I just was I have a hard time just hitting buy, but if it's in the store, it's easier for me for some reason. I guess because there's no shipping. So I went ahead and got this one, and I'm excited to read it. I also got The Guernsey Literary and Potato Peel Pie Society by Mary Ann Schaefer and Annie Barrows. I've heard really good things about this one as well. It's more of an adult book about kind of coming together and the love of reading and all that kind of stuff, and that's all I really know about it, but I'm kind of excited to read it. It just seems kind of like a fun, nice adult book to read that wouldn't be so harrowing and depressing as some are. I also got Beautiful Creatures by Cami Garcia and Margaret Stoll. I've never read any of these books, and I like to try things, so I have some students who told me that I should read this one, so I decided to go ahead and get it since it was only $4, and this concept sounded like I might like it. I may also hate it. This was one that I was debating picking up because I don't really know. Not a lot of people talk about this one, at least not anymore. So let me know in the comments if you've read this, if it's worth it, because yeah. The 4th book I picked up from this thrift shop is The Ground Beneath Her Feet by Salman Rushdie, and I've heard good things about this author. I haven't read anything by them, and I got a book by the same author on my NetGalley, from NetGalley, so I'm excited to kind of read it. It had really good, praise and stuff, and it just sounded interesting, I want to read it, so, plus look at that cover. It's like rainbowy. It's actually just silver, but because of the light that's hitting it, it's rainbowy. And it's pretty. And plus, we all like rainbows this week, right? The next book I got for free. I won a giveaway on Twitter, like, I don't know, like a month or two ago, and I'd completely forgotten about it, and then I got this package in the mail, and I was like, what is this? I didn't order anything. Well, it is Upside Down Magic by Sarah Milnowski, Lauren Miracle, and Emily Jenkins, and it's signed by Sarah Milnowski. It's cute. It says, Rebecca, have a magical day, but magical is upside down. That's cute. So this is it's a middle grade book, but it sounded really cute and interesting, and I'm all about getting stuff for free, and so I'm excited to read this one. It shouldn't take me very long. It's pretty big print in middle grade, but it sounds pretty cool, so I'm excited about it. Plus, it came with this, and it says dragon plus kitten equals Dritten. It's like a dragon cat. I'm so excited. I love cats and I love dragons, so yeah. And finally, the last book I got this month, I have read already. I read it on like an ebook, like a library copy a while ago, and I thought it was really, really, really interesting. I talked about it in a tag video a couple weeks ago, and on that tag video, Alexis from Shelf Life Extension, who works at Barnes & Noble, said, oh, that book's going on clearance this week or in the bargain bin, and I was like, what? So I went and picked up Night Film by Marisha Purcell. Again, I've already read this one, but I really liked it, and it's creepy and dark and weird and scary and talks about like horror movies, and it's like, it was really cool. And this one actually has, if there's an app that goes along with the book, and when you scan certain like things in the book, it'll give you extended content, and I don't think a lot of people know about this, but because I've read it on the ebook, like I'd found out about it somehow, so yeah, like this one's really cool. So I'm excited to kind of read it again at some point, and I'm really happy that I now own it. Especially because it was bargain price, so I only paid $6 for this, and I still used the gift card my mom gave me, so I didn't pay anything for it, which is awesome. While I may have looked like I got a lot of books this month, I didn't spend as much money as I normally do, I don't think, which is good. I only bought 2 of these books full price, and I did get them on a gift card anyway, so that's pretty good. I did pretty good this month. I'm proud of me. Go me. I want to know what you think about these books. Let me know if you've read them or if you're excited to read them, if you've heard anything about them, because again, I generally don't really know a lot about a book when I pick it up unless I've heard, you know, specific things and I watch a lot of videos, but I like to go into books not really knowing too much about what it's about because I kind of just like to be surprised. So just let me know whether or not you liked them, if you didn't like them, which ones I should be most excited to read, and that is it for me today. I'll see you next time.